Okay. So once again, good morning. So welcome back in our class. So where did we stop? Okay. So we're still under logarithmic function. So again, let me just recheck your attendance kung sino man yung bagong dating. Abance, Castañeda de San Jose, Dulagan, Nono, Palpal, Salvalion, Takeban, Tenorio. So meron bang bago? So Tenorio, I seem that Tenorio is already here. Okay. What about Takayaban, Salvalion? Again, please use your real name so I would know kung meron ka na ba dito or wala pa. May bago ako nakikita si what's that? iPad kanina.
Sir de San Jose.
Showcase. So, okay, who else? Abance, Castañeda, Dulagan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lang pala kayo eh. So, half load pala kayo. Hindi naman 12. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 pala kayo. So, laging bilang ko sa inyo 16, 14, parang 12 nga lang kahapon. Okay, anyway, so kung wala nang dumagdag, so let us continue now our discussion under logarithmic functions. Again, I mentioned a while ago that this is still a working UDU. Okay, we just have a different let's say formation. Okay, so kanina lahat nasa taas, okay, nasa exponent yung u. This time our u is in our denominator. Okay. Okay, so let us have example number 1. Again, this is our du, this is our u. Okay, so if I will, pwede ba magsulat dito? Yun, pwede. Okay, so this is our u, and then this is our du. Okay, so kunin nyo lang to as your u, and then just derive this one, and then you should be able to get 3 dy. Is that correct? The derivative of 3y minus 4 is 3 dy. Tama, mali. Miss Tenorio, Miss Demandante, Mr. Ortesa. Ayan. Okay. All right. So yes, this is the correct one. However, as you can see, okay, we don't have 3 in our numerator, but we do have 2. Dito actually, pwede mo munang ilabas yung 2. Okay, you can set that one aside. Okay, labas nyo muna. Okay, pwedeng nandito yung 2 nyo na yan. Ah, ang nangyari nga pala dito, pwede mo ring itaas actually. Okay, so ang mangyari dito, pag ito yung ginamit mo, okay, we can now go back and then use the power formula. Okay? So, mas maganda siguro kung i-prove muna natin to using power formula before we proceed to this one. And then you will see later on that uh, ah, kinaalala ko lang. Oo nga pala, this will be resulted into yung sinasabi ng sa power formula as long as your n is not equal to -1. So this will be resulted into -1 plus 1, which is raised to 0. So hindi siya possible, possible solution for the power formula. Okay? But you can transform it to something like this. Pero hindi nga lang siya working under power formula. So best, you can skip this one and then stick with our logarithmic formula, okay, which is this one. So again, the differential of u, okay, is 3 dy. And then as you can see, we don't have a 3 in here. Pwede mo actually ilabas muna yung 2 para hindi kayo maguluhan. So it's like dy over 3y minus 4. And as you can see, this is our u, this is our du, and then when we derive our u, we were able to get 3 dy. Okay, as y, we need to use a balancing factor, which is 1/3 to remove that 3 in there, this excess in here. Okay, so once na working na to, okay na to, okay, it's now a working u du with a help of balancing factor. So we can now go back to our formula. And then, kung ipapakita nyo lang lahat muna, so this is the complete one. 2, that is our 2 in here. And then we have the du, which is 3 dy. Nakita na ba? Ito palang part na yun yung pinakita. Ito yung original, okay, original, na nilabas yung 2. And then this is now this one, the first one. Okay. So nilabas yung 2 with the help of the balancing factor. The integral of, so our du is 3 dy. So ilagay mo lang dito 3 dy. And then our u is 3y minus 4. So this one now is equal to this ln of u plus c. Okay? So don't forget our balancing factor and then the constant a while ago. So 2 times 1/3 is 2/3. And then ln, and then our u, which is 3y minus 4. And then plus c. Okay? So were you guys able to get this one? Nakuha naman? Are we clear on how did we get the, okay, for the for Mr. Esansa? Yes, sir. What about the others? So you can give me a thumbs up, or so Kylie and then Miss Lumas E. Okay. Jackie Lu. Okay, that's nice. What about the others? Galutan, Pas Even, Norio, Demandante. Let me know kasi para ngayon na natin ma-solve. Okay, hindi yung may issue pa tayo. Alright, so I hope lahat kayo is nakakuha. Okay, sige. So see you next week, Mr. Esanso. Again, next week Monday, quiz in power formula. Tuesday, quiz on exponential function. Alright. Okay, moving on to the right, clear all drawings. Ayan. So moving on to the next example. So we have here 2x minus 5 dx, and then the denominator is x squared minus 5x plus 3. So again, this one can be solved using a logarithmic formula, this one. So this is our u, and this is our u, and just derive that one, and then you should be able to get 2x minus 5. Correct? Ba? Is this the derivative of x squared minus 5x?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And as you can see, it's exactly our numerator, right? And since it's exactly the same, we don't need to use a balancing factor kasi wala namang constant na nandyan. Okay? So we can just go right away to our final answer. So ln, this is our ln, our u is x squared minus 5x plus 3 plus c. So ganun lang kasimple yung number 2. So did you guys get the number 2 so far? Okay. So I would say that calculus 2 is let's just say that maybe 60% memorization, 20% engineering mathematics, and then 20% differential calculus. So sa integral, parang basta memorize mo yung formula, ipa-plug in mo na lang eh. So dito talaga yung inaaral mo kung ano yung derivative. Okay? So that is why parang mas madali yung integral kasi ina-apply mo lang yung existing unlike in differential yung unang-una. So you have to learn new things. Okay, completely. Anyway, moving on to our third example. All right, so same thing. We have here our du, and then this is our u. But notice that when we derive, of course, x, okay, if kinuha natin yan as our u, the du is dx, correct? And notice that, yes, we do have a dx, but we don't have 1 minus 2x squared, okay? So as to why, this is not applicable anymore. So this is not under logarithmic function anymore. Okay, so what we can do is we can integrate this one by parts and then apply whatever integration formula we can apply for each expression or function. So dito, ang nangyari is in-expand muna natin. Okay, once you expanded this one, you should be able to get this one. 1 minus 4x plus 4x squared. Then afterwards, as you can see, we actually have one denominator. We can separate it into something like this. So 1 over x minus 4x over x plus 4x squared over x. And then, as is, copy nyo lang yung integral sign and then dx. And as you can see, it's now like we can distribute our integral sign and then dx for each expression. Okay. Before that, we can actually simplify this 1 into 4 since magkakancel lang x natin. Same here as well for the x squared and then the x. Matitira na lang yung 4x. And then that's the time that we can now distribute our integral sign for each expression and then getting this as our result. Okay, so again, we can already bring out or set aside the constants just like this and this. Okay, and in here, we can apply logarithmic formula. Okay, getting this one as our u. Okay, ito na yun. And then the differential of x is a dx. Okay, so that is why we can use this one ln and then our u is x. So again, no need to add plus c for now since nasa unahan pa lang siya. Okay, so moving on to the next one, the derivative of dx, the integral of dx is just x. So multiply this x to your constant, that would give us negative 4x. The integral of x, okay, so this one is, we can use power formula for this one. This is x raised to 1 by default. Okay, dagdag ka lang ng isa. So this is now x raised to 2 over 2. And then, don't forget the constant, which is 4. And since this is already the last one, we can now add plus c. Then, just simplify your answer. Okay, this is still the same. Still the same. And then, this one will become 2. Then, cancel nyo lang to. Retaining our 2x squared and then plus c. Nakasunod, nakuha naman yung example number 3 natin. Okay, what about the others? Okay, mas igalutan ba isa? Okay, very good. So let me know kung, okay, denaryo. Let me know kung may hindi nakakakuha or may hindi kayo nasundan so that we could go back. So, pwede po pa-repeat bakit na-cancel mga X. Third step, dito. Dito, again, pwede mong i-separate or parang, ano ba, since meron tayong single common denominator, okay? So, pwede mo siyang i-transform into something like this. 1 over x, then separated by the operation, negative, and then 4x over x plus 4x squared over x. So, dito, as you can see, x is cancelable. Okay? Balik tayo dito. Okay? So, 4x over x, of course, kung isi-simplify mo to, pwede mong i-cancel yung x, retaining the 4, which is now this one. Same thing here as well if it's 4x squared over x. So, we can cancel out 1x in our numerator. Okay, retaining 4x, which is now this one. Okay? So, engineering mathematics, di ba? How you simplify things. Like 2a over a is just simply equal to 2. Ano pa ba? 2ab over uh, abc is just simply 2 over c. So, magkakancel yung ab natin. Tama? Nakuha na ba? Hello? Is demandante? Are we clear now or okay? So any other clarification? Question? Right, so it seems that there is none anymore. Okay, so for this one, just do this one in advance. So gawin nyo na as early as of now, and then I will let you do this one on Wednesday. Okay? So example number 4, this will serve as your seat work number 4. Ilang minutes pa meron tayo? Okay, 4 minutes. Sige, tama na to. We'll just continue the rest next week, Wednesday. Again, Monday is your quiz in power formula. Tuesday will be logarithmic power tuloy. Yeah, tama, power. And then Tuesday will be exponential. And then Wednesday is a continuation of discussion under logarithmic function. Okay, so that would be all for today's online meeting. So any other concerns before we end our meeting? Concerns or clarification? Okay. So if wala na, you guys may now go so you can prepare for your next class if ever there is. So goodbye and see you guys next week.